Guys, Saturday. Today, what are we looking at? We're looking at something that I am really anticipating. Not like most beers. This is Abigale from 6 Point. This is something new. It's 8% by volume, or at least I think it's something new. And it's 52 IBUs. But before we get into that, I always like to introduce you guys to, either cool, gun-related parts.
Hi.
The hell is your...
Introduce. Sorry.
Or cool and interesting companies. And we found one today, which I think is pretty cool. I'm going to put the link down below. I don't know if they have a Facebook, they have a web page. I don't know if you can order stuff and get it shipped, but it's Sweeden Sweets. And I'm going to, just in case you really don't care, I'm going to put it at the end of the video, a little tour with the meeting the owner. One thing that I thought was extremely cool is they're actually getting their root beer brewed for them, and it's being done by one of my favorite breweries, Lake Superior Brewing. Unfortunately, there's no alcohol involved. I saw that. So I just want to say, thanks to the owner for taking some time out and letting me run around with the camera. And what was really interesting is, okay, I know you guys that are my friends on Facebook have already seen this because I already put pictures up, but how about going back to your childhood? When was the last time you saw candy cigarettes? You got one of those open?
Yeah. Would you like one?
Yeah.
Here you go, dude. Why not?
I mean, I don't know why the liberals have problems with these. Gave a pack to Samantha, and her first comment was it was a gateway, and she's going to be smoking by the end of the day.
These are the bubblegum ones. Those are the candy ones.
Oh, this one's bubblegum too.
Oh, okay.
This one's candy, one's bubblegum.
Okay.
And one of the establishments that we frequent and get along pretty good with the owner, Gary. He's got a couple of problems. He's a big fan of jelly beans, and he's a big fan of buttered popcorn. So we picked up a big bag of buttered popcorn jelly beans and might run that over to him tonight. And along with one of our favorite waitresses, the hostess with the mostess. It's pretty cool that most of the time you sit down and somebody asks you a question. For us, walk in and she gets a Bacardi Coke and I get a Bloody Mary and a good snit. So we picked her up a box of these because it was cocktail classics. And actually, this one isn't hers. This one is hers, and she's already broken into it. And I have to say, this whole ability to mix up flavors. I actually saw a special, I don't know if it was on the Science Channel or what, about how if you can bring them something that has a taste or a smell, they can make something that has a taste or a smell. And this one had pina colada, strawberry daiquiri, the mojito. Oh, I wanted to try the peach one and the pomegranate Cosmo. I don't know about that.
Well, that's too much of a chick drink for you. I might not be able to handle it.
Yeah, so if you want to see more from Sweeden Sweets over in Superior, Wisconsin, I have a little video and some pictures at the end with a little walk around. There was some stuff in there. Actually, I have to give credit where credit is due. One of the first things not the first thing I saw, but one of the first things that I went, oh my God, they have it here, was that Moxie. That John Solar.
Oh gosh, yes, we had to pay homage to the Moxie and John.
So, I send John a picture and he's just like, wow, where are you guys that you can get that? And I sent him a couple pictures of the interior of this place and he goes, wow, that'd make a great video. And I'm like, wow, John, that's a good idea. So you can either hate or thank John Solar 283 for the little thing at the end, but I thought it was a cool place. They had
It was very nostalgic.
they just had it broke up into little areas, and if they had a malt area, they make all their own ice cream. If you want to bring a party over there, and John's like, oh, that could be even cool for adults. You could rumble through the candies that you haven't seen. One of the things I thought was pretty cool, a 2.5 pound gummy worm.
Yeah, that thing was flipping huge.
Okay, so again, you want to see more, there'll be a little tour at the end of this. Otherwise, let's get into the Abigale from 6 Point. Can't show you the top because the tops can't. And sometimes I've had someone say, "Oh, it's a little can. How much is it?" Well, it's 12 ounces. It's just.
It's a slimming 12 ounces.
It's a yeah. See how slim he looks. This is an Abbey style. So, I don't know why I just grabbed this. It's really cool because it has a big chip at the bottom, and I know how much John Solar loves those.
Let's pick on John today. You can say pick on Chuck.
Chuck who?
Yeah. Really? Yeah, really?
Screw that Chuck guy. Figuratively, of course. Well, never mind. Okay, well, it has kind of a unique color. I don't know, for you it might look just regular amber, but it almost has a little bit of a reddish kind of hue to it. It's got a good head, which I can appreciate. Has a sweeter smell, which I definitely expected from an Abbey style. And like I said, going into this, I have to admit, when it comes to Abbeys, some of them have been okay, some of them have been absolutely lousy. And it's nice to see that the dog made it down the stairs on her feet instead of her face.
I had to supervise.
It almost has a citrus, almost an IPA smell with just a little bit more of a sweetness, but we could sniff it all day long, but that isn't going to get us drunk. So cheers, guys, to you and your Saturday, and
Lars.
And whoever that Lars guy is. And a big shout out to Ed and Ray to your Blues, because thankfully they toppled last night, and we are one step closer to. I'm not even sure if we've ever made it out of the first round of the damn playoffs.
No, I'm hoping to God we do. I don't want to wear that ugly Blues hat.
I mean, here's the thing, and Ray will contest to this. His Blues and my Wild seem to have an ability to race right up to the finish line and fall before you get there. So, and tradition is going to keep going because one of the two of them will be falling even before the second round.
However, my Rangers have made it into the second round.
No. Wow. This is a. Thank you. Shelby is trying to get under
the blanket.
Which
she wants to sit on it.
Which the tripod is up against. Don't worry, I'll beat her off camera. I don't like to do that in front of you guys.
No, you're not going to beat her off camera.
Let's listen to what she just said.
Oh, Jesus. Really?
Oh, I'm not nothing. I didn't say anything. I'm just
being a smart ass as usual. Drink your beer.
$54? 52 IBUs. So actually, this has more IBUs in it than some IPAs that I've had, and that explains the really the heavy, like citrus, like rush at the beginning. One of the things I've had in Abbeys is some of them have been really like syrupy sweet. This is not at all. So let's go through it. starts off like beer. No, just kidding. That was a
That's
Bobby. That was a Bob.
That's my line.
Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. Bobby did a video.
Huh?
Huh?
He did a video?
Yeah, remind me. I'll show you it later.
Okay.
So,
How's it taste?
like beer.
Okay, we're done.
No, Yankee 4 decided to give a little roasting and toasting to the B&E Brew Review last night. Hang on. I have a secret decoder ring message coming in. You smoke your candy cigarette? Okay. So it has a really nice citrus. Then from that point on, see, I don't know, this is going to be for everybody. I'm really kind of liking it. It has it's a very dry, not really bitter, but has kind of a dry right after the citrus. Has like a dry bitter middle. And then you get those get the flavors, and it's all kind of sometimes you make it
I
hard.
can smoke this by the time you're
Make it hard for me to yeah, I like to see you smoke a bubblegum cigarette. The end is relatively dry yet smooth, with just a light bread or a biscuit finish. To be honest, compared to anything else I've had, if someone just handed me this and said, "What do you think?" I would probably honestly call it an IPA. I was just expecting a little bit more of those unique kind of flavors towards the end, and it to be completely the opposite on sweetness, which if you could see what I'm seeing. Why don't you roll up your sleeves and get a tattoo to go along with that thug look? Hang on, I got an itch. Just kidding. Okay, evidently I've lost it. Oh, there you go.
I'm fine. Sorry.
Yeah, it's if you I'll put it like this: if you like a fairly dry, if you had an IPA and you said this, would definitely be high on the IBUs, the citrus and that dryness, and you like that, I would definitely recommend this. If you just like your fruity beers, then
What are you looking at me for? Telling me I'm fruity?
no, not at all.
Uh-huh.
And 8% by volume. Let's talk about that. That is very well hidden. You don't really notice it at all.
And what would you rate it on the E scale?
Wow, someone's getting pushy.
I'm just asking. Or did I jump ahead? Sorry.
On the E scale, where would I put Abigale from 6 Point Brewery? The problem is lately I put everything up against BandEBrewReviews, which, oh yeah, right there. Just check and make sure he didn't go anywhere. Oh, excuse me. Abigale on the E scale. I really like this, but again, I'm not sure it's going to be one of those things for everybody because of that. It stays mostly dry, but still has a decent amount of flavor. I like this. I like this. I would put this as a 9 on the old E scale, and there's 5 more where this one came from. I'm gonna have to. I'll just go through them all, make sure they're consistent with each other.
I have a beer too for you to try too.
Well, I don't know why I'm knocking it. The last time you gave me a beer, it was the first time I ever had anything from the brewery. So, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not staying with tradition very well here, am I?
A beer bath?
No. Don't want that either.
Well, that's what she was in.
There.
She's having a beer bath.
Yeah. And if memory serves, Paul from PA Brew News says that's one of his favorite of the beer girls. Okay, so. Okay, so this.
They're Jelly Bellies, and they're beer flavored. Rate that on the E scale, will ya?
Hang on, we gotta get an E scale rating on these.
They do taste like beer, don't they?
They taste like a Pilsner.
Really? I don't know it.
Who the hell bites a jelly bean in half? Just eat the thing. She's like,
Does it? Ugh.
you cannot put half a jelly bean back. I can already see the look. I'll take it. I can just see someone pouring some out. How did this happen?
Oh.
Well, if you absolutely have to drink at work and don't want anybody to know, this is what I recommend.
Thanks. I'm bringing these to Cube City. Oh wait, they're non-alcoholic.
Oh, man.
I don't think we're done yet, though.
We're not?
No, we're done with the beer. I'm gonna have my cigarette, but and we're gonna show the other drink.
The other drink?
Yeah, the bacon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I gotta keep him. I gotta keep him on his toes.
The boys over at Sweeden Sweets are probably going to be waiting for this. I guess they don't go through a lot of them, and I don't know why. But as it turns out, it's a tribute to men. And the first person I think of is, I don't know if it's Steve, Meal Team 66, or if it's Tardisius.
I'm not really sure. I think that's a toss-up, honestly. I have to roll with you on that one.
It could also be Johnny Watson from Texas, because Johnny is responsible for... Whoa! Where the hell is it? Oh, there.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny's responsible for my can of tactical bacon. And yes, there really is bacon in here. There's a lot of it. It tastes actually very good. You can, I have taken it out and I have put it in the microwave, warmed it up, and stuck it on an egg sandwich.
Mm-hmm. I can vouch for that.
So, what are we looking at? Bacon soda. Lexter's Fixins. Made in the USA.
Woohoo!
You'll get your fixin'. Okay. And I'm sorry, I didn't get his name, but the nice the nice gentleman that was working at the counter. He's had some of this, and we gotta use a real opener. What opener should we use? Nothing says man and bacon and probably the Craftsman opener.
You didn't show the lid.
There's nothing on it. It's just bacon.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to grab a glass? Like, you can have some?
I'm just going to have a sip and...
Okay, maybe if there was no other reason ever in the universe to use this glass, the beaker, it's going to be with this.
You might not like all of it. What are you going to drink the whole thing?
I'm going to drink the whole thing no matter what.
Are you really?
There's yours. Okay, well, it is, it's got a nice, it's the same color as the Abbey, actually.
Yeah, same color as the beer that you just did.
It had decent carbonation.
I don't know what the hell it smells like.
It smells like ass drizzled through a sock. You're right, man. It doesn't, it smells like shit.
I think shit smells better. Seriously. Oh my god.
Okay, going, sorry, I'm blocking the woman. Going completely off of, okay. Okay. The look on her face. What does it taste like? If you took some really, really, really sweet, say, honey bacon, honey maple bacon, or maple syrup bacon, and then burnt the shit out of it, and then ran water over the frying pan into a glass with some corn syrup sweetener.
That's basically what you got right there.
This is it right here.
It's nasty. I don't like it. Who's texting you?
Somebody's commenting on my photo. Must be the candy cigarettes.
Oh, ish. I don't even think I could find anything to cook with that. You know, like sometimes you can put like Coca-Cola in your meat and use that as a, what do you call it?
Or
marinade.
what's the one where you put the chicken over the
root beer
can?
chicken.
Root beer chicken.
No.
Bacon.
No.
Right now, Tardisius and
excuse
Steve
me.
are fighting back an erection.
Oh.
Yeah, it's as good as she makes it sound.
I'm having a mojito after that.
On the E scale, where do I put the bacon soda? Well, in the category of bacon sodas that I've reviewed, this one is a 10.
Don't start that, because you know what's going to happen? People are going to watch it and then they're going to be on a mission to find you different bacon soda.
You know what?
Send you a review.
I'm actually don't worry about that later. I think I'll save this just for posterity.
The mojito's much better.
Tomorrow. The mojito's much better. Just because it's in a really cool bottle. And a completely unpronounceable German-like language. We're going to look at sticky lingerie. Well, can you pronounce that?
Steak.
Oh, I see. Just you can get around not knowing how the hell to say it just by throwing some weird thing in there.
It's steak.
Steak.
Is that an L? 2 L's?
Rest my case. Give me this.
Steak urge.
Steak. Steak. We're going to take a look at this tomorrow, and we're not going to need to reseal it.
Sticky lingerie, really?
Sticky.
You better go take some.
Sticky lingerie.
You better go take some courses on how to speak German or something.
I actually did. I had one semester and then dropped out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so if you're interested in a little tour of Sweeden Sweets, stick around for it. Otherwise, we will see you guys tomorrow and take a look at the stinky lingerie.
Time's up.
Time is up. Okay, so this is a root beer that is actually made by Lake Superior Brewing, which they have some pretty darn good beers. Try it.
There you go. Got one more thing here.
Let's look at this place.
You mean the root beer going? That's their homemade ice cream here.
So you make the ice cream
Yeah,
here
we
too?
make our own ice cream.
So how exactly did it come that Lake Superior Brewers started making root beer?
I don't know. They've been made it for a couple years now.
They just do a batch every now and then?
No, they have root beer in stock all the time. But once they make root beer in a certain kettle, they can't go back to beer in that one anymore because of the sugars in it. It'll ruin the beer.
Okay, so what was your name?
Can corner.
This is quite the place. It's like a blast from the past.
My daughter and I opened it up. We started out with just homemade candy and fudge, Jelly Bellies, and we slowly extended and made ice cream last year and make our own flavor popcorn.
I gotta go show everybody what we found.
It's a nice area for a little birthday party.
What surprises me is someone's still making candy cigarettes.
You can't buy it in Minnesota.
Really?
In the middle, it's all candy cigarettes in Minnesota. But that's why we got a call when I found out I checked it out. They said, are you in Minnesota or Wisconsin? And when they said Wisconsin, they said you could talk to us.
Homemade ice cream. And how many things will you see in here that's from your childhood? Fruit stripe gum. Nerds. Well, here you go. Candy cigarettes. Bubble gum. Sugar-free candies. Lemon heads, warheads, atomic fireball. French burnt peanuts. How about a gigantic gummy bear or gummy worm?
Next time we come, bring the kids here. Yeah.
John Solar. Oh yeah. Dog drool, one of my favorites. You gonna get Sam a pixie stick?
A giant pixie stick.
Bacon soda.
Oh my god. You know, the people in my town are absolutely
Gotta try this.
love
Maybe we better get a couple, huh? I don't know about the ranch salad dressing soda?
Peanut butter and jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly soda. Shirley Temple.
I remember the Jones soda.
If this soda got any older, even Chuck would remember it. A 4-inch Jawbreaker. I guess those ones are just amateur. Well, those ones would be amateur. Mini Pixie Sticks. You got your pucker powder. That's the original crack.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do they have?
Taffy.
Taffies. Taffy. Popcorn. More popcorn. Fudge. More fudge. Pizza candy. And then, you like jelly beans? I think they got you covered.